up? It's your boy, Danny Gonzalez.
I told her I'll make slime. Candy DIYs. Post that shit on YouTube. Children can't believe their eyes. Yelling loud as shit. Got that family-friendly content. I don't get demonetized.
And today we are talking about a few things. For one, I have talked about a lot about the Ninja Turtles rap that I'm going to be making, which will be regarding the 2011 rap of the story and run of the comic book. There's people who want that. I will be making that, so don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I know you keep commenting in the comments below. Also, just thank you for everyone who watches these. I appreciate you so much for even taking the time out to just watch one of my videos, any of my videos in general. So when I go in to make, in my opinion, I try to think of a theme or a problem that I could find. A few things I wanted to bring up and not make full videos on is that Roger Goodell of Goodell of the Commissioner of NFL had mentioned about how someone should be reinstating or rehiring Colin Kaepernick, and for that I say you should go get you a bicycle bell, because you're gonna have to do a lot of backpedaling. That's all I wanted to say on that. That's the joke. That's it. That's a joke. Point is that I wanted to talk about a few things. Also, along with the TMNT rap, I also wanted to talk about the fact that I did want to get into a lot more streaming and finish off these back catalog videos from way back when. I have videos with Bones. I have videos with a lot of people that I have not even edited yet. There's some old videos that will be coming out very soon. So I do apologize for that. I'm trying to stay current and keep my catalog, together. So I've been trying to just edit that stuff out. So in between that, I try to take some clips from my Twitch streams. I'll try to set up something with clips from Overwatch with me and my friend Jake and Justin, you've seen on the Warzone videos, and just do kind of videos of like little clips here and there that we just stream. So bear with me on that, and I'm going to try to do a lot more of the Twitch streaming. I need to finish Dead Space, and then I'm going to go from Dead Space into finishing Last of Us, and then eventually getting Last of Us 2, because I'm very much interested in that game. I enjoy it like I enjoy, Uncharted. And I think that Naughty Dog does a good job of making games, everything from 1996 and up. So yeah, it's just one of those things that I wanted to get off my chest. And speaking of gaming, I wanted to talk about the fact of trending. Now, I went through trending, and I'll tell you what, it looks like nothing but either clickbait, super weird videos, a gallon of pickles. I don't know why you would do that, but hey, why not? For views, it's cool. Let's see what else we have here. Most of it's music videos. I've noticed most of it's music videos from different countries. There is Apex in there, which is, I guess, good, and Star Wars Squadrons. But a lot of, like, shit that just seems very kid-friendly or stupid. Like, maybe I'm not the demographic for trending, which would be, YouTube should be a trending thing for everybody. But hey, it's kind of a company or a business or program that kind of just focuses on, actors and people who have some kind of clout towards something and have some kind of following behind it. I guess I am on this rant again about talking about why I'm not on trending, why I'm not, getting good content. And I guess it's not good content, but you see right here, Key and Peele, who've been out, this has been out probably years, and they put it up on YouTube, and now it's on trending. So, I mean, that makes sense to get an old clip that someone should have saw beforehand out of the way. I also checked out gaming trending. Most of it I saw was Fortnite. This, of course, was taken from a certain day. This isn't on the day that it's coming out, but even did it. Luckily, I had a GTA when I looked it up. A lot of Last of Us, which is good, but mostly Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft. Now, do I hate Roblox, Minecraft, or Fortnite? Some to a certain degree, but it's the fact that it's just shit that people just mindlessly enjoy. I don't understand the concept of this trending page. I see it more and more when I'm not logged into my account, and it's kind of just weird shit or weird kid stuff where it's just like clickbaity bullshit and it's fucking annoying. It's just like there's people making videos that are very decent and very good. Another fucking Fortnite, driving cars in Fortnite. It's just like the concept of this BS because of, I understand the season 3 came out and that's cool. You can play as Aquaman, good. But it's the fact that like all these videos, it's like for the most part, all the people who are playing games, you know, granted you hear a lot about Last of Us right now, but like it's like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all those people, and that's not a problem. But it's the fact that like there's nothing really trending about it. I feel it's more, hey, these are the people we want you to watch. These are the people that aren't making anything different or making any. They're not you know, pushing the envelope. They're not fucking making anything that's enjoyable. It's just kind of the same shit over and over again. It's whose different reaction do you want from it? It's just the concept that I hate is that there's these people out there who are just making the same shit that every other YouTuber is making, and I don't get the point. It's just like there's nothing you know, different from everyone else's content when you find the trending page. It's just like a concept of, look, I'm aware that it has to be family friendly and have some kind of content that at least everyone can watch, but this just seems like a lot of like area specific bullshit, because it's like this is picked by YouTube. You know, why can't YouTube have some kind of adult version of YouTube, like YouTube Red? Wait, no, fuck, that's a thing already. Now, I'm not saying like I want to see like nudity. I don't want to see anyone's side boob, like fucking. I don't want to see like Tana Mojo's like boobs. You know, go on, you know, fans only for that shit. It's the concept of like, when did it become my job to censor myself? I never understood that. It's a loud, you know, my loud fucking sailor mouth to create videos on a platform that shouldn't matter because it's me. I'm not being heard now anyway. I do want, you know, I do watch stuff like, you know, PewDiePie, and I don't want his kind of numbers. I just want to have a platform where people can enjoy shit. It's just like when you're sitting there making stuff that you find honest and truthful, and then you see YouTube on trending and just show this god awful shit where it's just stupid shit that doesn't really make anything, you know, enjoyable. It's just kind of like, it's the concept of the TV, like the gimmick of TV, where it's just like, oh, it's just a boob tube, a mindless drone. You just become a mindless drone and watch the same shit by different people. I've seen the one day at least 10 videos of their reaction to Season 3 of Fortnite. Again, there's nothing wrong with the fact that Season 3 is coming to Fortnite, but there's no creativity behind anything behind that shit. Why is there got to be a reaction video? Another thing is that I fucking hate is there's people reacting to videos of other people reacting to them. I've seen, you know, I've given KSI a lot of credit, but he's been watching other people watch his content, and that's just fucking Inception levels of bullshit. I'm sorry. And I've said earlier that his album, listen to some of his songs, they're not half bad. He actually sounds like a decent rapper. He doesn't sound like a YouTube rapper, some shitty YouTube rapper. I diverted off the point. My point is that I don't want numbers that are big. I just want a group of people that can enjoy stuff. And it's the fact that I see YouTube promoting bullshit that doesn't really make anything different, doesn't do anything new, doesn't do anything interesting to watch. It's kind of frustrating. Again, I'm not saying woe is me, I need more views. I'm saying that this is just a bullshit way of saying that you take favoritism over people that, again, not me. I don't care if you take, you know, you worry about me or not. I'm saying that I don't see anybody that I've watched. The one person I watched in there that I actually knew and don't like is Prince EA. And I could get a whole nother YouTube, in my opinion, on Prince EA. By the way, next week, I'll do it right here. Next week, I'm going to have at least 5 likes. If I can get at least 5 likes, or even in the comments, you know what, fuck the whole 5 likes thing. Just say, if there's in the comments, I want at least 3 people commenting that they want to see motivational speakers on the next, in my opinion. Because Prince EA is going to be the main point. I've watched many of his videos already. I find him to be an issue, and I'll tell you where. If not, then I won't do it. I'll do it on the new Crash game that was released yesterday. That's fine. But there is an issue with motivational speakers or people who find themselves to be, what's the term? Inspiring. And it's fucking annoying. So, again, we can plan out the next In My Opinion. I'll do it right away. I'll get it set up for next week if you guys want to see motivational speakers next week. Because I already have things set up. There's shit I'm pissed off about with this one person or many people. There's Doorman. There's Prince EA. It's just a lot of people who think they're inspiring shit when they're really just making basic comments. Basic things that normal human beings should know already. Okay. Back to my point on trending. You have people like SS Sniper Wolf, who's a fucking fraud. If you don't know, SS Sniper Wolf had claimed that she was a 500 diamond rank in Overwatch, which is a pretty big deal. She was exposed and shown that she had someone else do it for her, and now she doesn't do gaming videos at all. So weird, besides Fortnite. So it's just like, Fortnite is the simplest thing. I swear to God, and I have videos that I'm going to edit, that Fortnite is the easiest game possible, and I will show you how easy it is. And how it's just a simple complex, that's a fucking oxymoron. It's a simple concept that this game is for children, and people are milking it for views, so children will watch them. And these are grown adults. This is what I don't get. Why am I the only, why do I see, no adults on trending making videos that are just them making shit for what they want to make? That's my issue. That's my issue. It's not about getting famous. It's not about getting views. It's about people are making things dumbed down for what? Children? And what happens when those children grow up? It doesn't matter. They've already got the views. It's the fact that YouTube finds and looks at children as if some legion. Oh, well, one will grow up. That's okay. One will take its place. We are legion. We are many. Eventually, they'll get the views. It doesn't matter. The views are already gotten. It's that concept that the views are already gotten because they don't care about their actual fan base. It's just as long as people watch the video, it doesn't matter who watches the video, just watch the video, and if you grow up and find out how cringy you were when you watched that shit, then yes, it becomes a thing of, it doesn't matter, we already got your views. It's like a con man concept, but it's for free. It's a free concept. You're not getting gypped, you're just watching a video that other people have made that they put up there. Whew, this is a lot more charged than I thought it would be. But yeah, it frustrates me. Especially with Sniper Wolf, SS Sniper Wolf, getting back to her. Every fucking video you can show her vanity, because it literally shows her face in every fucking video she has. Her video is in every fucking video, and it's just like they took pictures and actually just put them with whatever the thing was. It's like, oh, easy hacks, and she's got her mouth over her face over her mouth. Just look up SS Sniper Wolf thumbnails, and you'll see at least her face about a dozen times. This woman is so wrapped up in her own vanity, it's ridiculous. And she makes women and female gamers look bad with her bullshit concept of trying to say she's a 500 diamond and go, oh, well, no, she's just a pretty face. Because that gives women who are actually trying to be good gamers, like, example, Ammunition is someone I follow on Twitch. She actually legitimately is a good player and doesn't bullshit her way through stuff for views. That's why you've never heard of her. You see my point? Anyway, it's just fucking garbage. Garbage YouTube that feels like watching shitty TV, as I said earlier. Like what creative part of your videos is actually you? I mean, PewDiePie, yeah, he does play video games, but still, he makes a very much a thing to be a kid's platform and watch other people's content or watch a Reddit. A lot of people do that now where they're like, we're just going to look at a Reddit post or a Reddit thread or a Reddit, category of something. Like, that's cringe or, just certain categories of certain things. I don't know. I just feel like I came in here trying to, on YouTube, make things that were something that no one else could duplicate. And I feel as if, yes, I'm playing games that everyone else plays, but it's the concept is that I want people to have a footage and content that is strictly me and that no one else really can take. You know, it's references, stupid references with my friends. That's pretty much it. Stupid movie references with my friends. It's that concept that I enjoy about making videos, and besides the fact that I enjoy making videos, like at a certain point, my content is me. I make it for like-minded people and memes. Example would be like Nando. I've met this gentleman Nando a couple months ago, who is someone who is, last time I checked on, had 500 subs. The kid's like 15, 14 years old. Now, do you think he'll ever look back and cringe on his content? I mean, he already does. He already says how he should drink bleach or, the other self-loathing thing. But I think that's part of the comedy, self-loathing. It's a less formatted way of being self-loathing in a way to be funny. I understand that. I understand that he's still trying to get his groove on comedy. But for the most part, he makes good stuff. I think a little bit, some of this stuff is cringy, and he kind of doesn't own up to some jokes, and I think that's the only real problem. Everyone should be able to be at criticism, and shout out to Nando. If you guys want to watch him, it's Nado, it's NAD and then 0 instead of O. He's definitely all right. He watches a lot of different reaction videos, and he's not bad. Now, it's just a concept of things that I would change personally, because I would make it more of my brand of video. I mean, if you look at old PewDiePie videos, he says all the time how, a lot of his stuff's cringy and it's hard to watch. The fact that YouTube chooses a trending page shows how family-friendly and mindless it is. But I don't think that kids are watching Logan Paul or Shane Dawson or Charlie, the TikTok girl, the dancing TikTok girl. I don't think, are they gonna grow up and be like, this is truly like bullshit? Like, it shows children that superficial things like views and followers and subs or being number one is the most damning thing. The most damning thing is that, okay, so the most damning thing I'll say is the fact that money is involved. The fact that money is involved, people flexing, people, doing all these things because they have money, it shows kids that it doesn't matter who you are as a person. As long as you have certain things, it won't matter. You could be a great person, you could be a shitty person, and as long as you have money, it doesn't matter. I honestly think that is the impression that YouTube gives off. And that's the issue I have with the trending page. That a lot of the people, like, if someone who came out, like, stupid shit like Rice Gum or, whoever else that just shows to be superficial about stuff, like SS Sniper Wolf. It's just annoying. I think it's the most damning part is the money and the aspect of that you need followers and people to like you to be valued as a person. Look at all the people that are on Dr. Phil, like those kids who don't understand what it's like to be a human being. Ninja's another one who's set on saying that winning is the only important thing, which I get that not everyone needs a participation trophy, but it's not everything. To win is not everything. I could lose and be okay with that. I don't think it's an issue to lose or admit faults. I think that's the biggest problem with people today in the internet. People don't admit their faults. That's the problem, because they don't admit their faults. They don't think they're wrong, so that means they must be right. There's no way they couldn't be wrong, and they're not going to apologize for anything. They're not going to have, sorry, not sorry. Oddly enough, is just a perfect example of what people feel when it comes to having some kind of guilt or feeling behind what they've done or any actions they've taken. It's all about taking responsibility and being a good human being. If you're at fault for something, you should admit it and know that it's your fault. I just think that these kids growing up, God, I just said that. Kids growing up these days are going to not understand that. And it's the concept of you're entitled because you're able to, say something or someone tells you otherwise. Jake Paul told me that money is everything and business is everything, and that the kids that I manipulate for views don't matter. It just matters how many likes I get, and how many people think I'm gorgeous or beautiful, or how many people think that I'm the best creator of all time. When I don't make anything at all, I just kind of copy other people's content. I'm just feeding the garbage of youth. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, etc. And again, if you want to do next week for motivational speakers, we'll do that. I have no problem doing that, or even do a side video. Shit, I could do a side video of it and just do a normal video talking shit about motivational speakers, or we could do an in my opinion. I probably will just do an in my opinion on it, just make it a little easier. But yeah, that's it. I guess the main point of today is stay humble. Stay humble and know when your faults. Know your faults and know when you're wrong, because a lot of people take way too much pride in what they do, and when they're called out on it, such as criticism, which I've talked about many times, when they're called out on their criticism, it's a bit sad. I think that the whole Danny Gonzalez opening is perfect for the concept of his song Slime. If you can, check that out. I'll put that down in the comments below. Check out that video. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, I guess fuck that idea. Sorry to people like Lele Pons, Kingback, Morgs, Jake Paul, Rice Gum, Pokemon. I don't like Pokemon, because saying I don't like Pokemon and assuming that this woman can't take criticism, that would be a simple thing to say.
On site!
Other douches I mentioned earlier, Keemstar and Leafy. Point is that freedom of speech or criticism might have been the only thing that we have on here, and I don't believe that people are evil. I just think that they take in evil business practices and ways they do things, and I don't like